How's everybody doing? You guys are watching Helgen Tech, and today I want to talk about the Google Pixel 8, especially around this holiday season. Now, some of this footage is pretty old, and I do apologize. I had some issues with my other video, but I do want to talk about the Google Pixel 8, and should you get it this holiday season? I know a lot of you parents, a lot of people want to get phones for your kids. There's the 8, there's the Pro, and the 8 is a little more cost friendly. So stick around to find out my thoughts on it. Should you guys get it? Spend the money or not? Anyways, if you guys found yourself enjoying this video at any point, please hit that like, subscribe. It really helps me out. I finally reached my goal of 1,000 subscribers thanks to you guys, so I really appreciate it. Now, before you get this, I know some of you are going to look into the camera specs. So in the back, you got a 50 megapixel camera with a 12 megapixel ultra wide. It'll take care of all your needs. For the selfie camera, for those people who love Snapchat, you got a 10.5 megapixel camera, and it's able to record at 4K, even 1080p at 60 frames per second. So the camera department is not lacking if you guys are considering this as an option. Now, how does it perform? I know performance is really important for you guys. I know the kid may be asking for the iPhone, but if this is what's in your budget, the Google Tensor G3 processor takes care of all your needs, and it's guaranteed for updates. Also, when you use the phone, the haptic feedback feels so nice. What I mean by haptic feedback, so when you type, how it feels, the vibrations of the phone, when you hit back, it just feels fast and snappy. So that's one thing you don't have to worry about. You also have customization on top of it, and you were able to customize this phone with the latest Android 13, and it's really fun. You can customize it based on your background. Your icons can be customized, your background, all that stuff right at the tip of your fingers. Obviously, your grid of your apps, if you want more apps in that screen. You also can do some cool things with wallpapers. If you go to your wallpapers and you go over here, you can actually try to create your own wallpaper. You get different options over here. You choose like a specific theme, okay? And you're gonna let this thing process. You choose a couple of options, like I chose violet and monotone, and it's gonna try to create my own unique background. And you can choose between these and that. And look at that, really cool. It's all with the processor, and it just creates for you. I'm not sure how many options you get because you do have to pick what they have in there for you. But again, customization is not lacking, and it's a lot of fun. Now, battery life is actually really good. One of the better for the Pixel devices. Just give it some time. After the first day, it's going to be pretty bad. The phone will learn your habits and get better at it. I got 4.5 hours, sometimes 3 hours and 40 minutes. But again, that's me based on heavy usage. For anybody else who's using the phone realistically and not having Bluetooth on it all day and using it all day and just using it whenever they feel like it, it's going to last you all day, trust me. By the time you get to bed, you're probably going to be left with that 20-30% battery life. So battery life is not an issue. Now, does it overheat? I know that's a big question for you guys. The answer is not really. So I tried to download a whole bunch of apps. I had YouTube playing in the background. I had a whole bunch of things going on. And I tried to get this phone to go past 101. I personally couldn't. Now, that can vary on the person, exactly what you're doing, exactly what you have downloaded in your phone. It depends on the person. Again, but my experience playing PUBG, YouTube in the background, doing a whole bunch of stuff, downloading heavy apps, I couldn't get it to overheat. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Just keep in mind that varies, and don't hold me to that. Now, should you consider the Google Pixel 8 this holiday season? I know your kid wants an iPhone, but this is what's on the budget. I think so. The thing is, it's up to date. You're running the latest processor from Google. It's guaranteed updates for about the next 7 years. So I think you guys should give it a try. The camera's fantastic. It can game. It can do everything you need it to do. Now, the only people that might not like this are tech-savvy people who like more powerful phones, like the Google Pixel 8 Pro. If you have that person in your family, get then the 8 Pro. But again, you can't go wrong with this phone. Fantastic little device. I had a great time with it when I used it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Happy holidays, and I really appreciate all the love. Have a good one.